Hi everyone, this is Lux. Welcome back to my channel. I'll be updating my January budget. I know it's a little bit late, but here we go. If you notice, I have most of this square box checked, which means I have already made the payments on my bills and also the credit cards. Now the next one on my notes, it says pay 850 on the car extra. That there's a check mark again, which means it's already paid for. There's a fax email insurance, which is already done also. Now on Friday 25th, there's a circle. This means paycheck, but this paycheck will be coming out for February budget. The other one I have here is the sticky note. It says life insurance amount and the tax. This too has not been done. So I'll be taking out this sticky note from the January budget. Then I'll put it on February. That way I know I have to budget the life insurance and the tax money towards the February budget. Now let's go to my second one here. There's this one has the sinking fund information here, and again there's a vitality that I have done. The other page pretty much just the normal stuff. I have done the vitality check, and my kids, they were sick, stuff like that. Nothing important this month. And Friday I did all this order cake and stuff for my daughter. Her birthday is on January 26th, so I'm planning for that. Now let's go to my notes. This is the one I use most of the time. Now let's look on this part here. So if you notice on the credit card, they are all checked out, which means I already made the payment on the statement balance. Then on the credit card, the bills that came out from that credit card is also checked marked. I forgot to do the grocery here. It came from Sapphire. Now on the bottom it says debt payment plan. The car payment for 850. This is already done. The 5,000 for the car payment. This is the life insurance money that I cashed out whole life insurance towards Trump. So I have not received the money, the check for this one. Still waiting for this. Then here comes my January budget. So this was the plan from December 28th till January 25th. Now this was my budget, all of the information here, and at the end I have remaining $1.93. But the actual budget came a little bit more on the income side, so it changed a little bit. I do have, here we go, I have two options for you guys. You can always stick with the budget wise and then do your budget, or you can actually do the second option with the bills and expenses that came as the actual bills. So let's look at this one here. So let's look over here. So here's the let's go here. Okay, so if you look at this one, there was a budget for income 4130.87, but the income came to 4297.28. So here's the income right here with the bills and expenses for budget 2900 right here. Then I have the regular expenses already set up for the budget, like a car payment for 850 budgeted. Then I have a credit card payment, Freedom, right here. Then grocery payment of $120 right here, budgeted. Then it came to a total of $168.34. On this amount, since this is more than 193, I was able to add a sinking fund for 76 bucks, which left me with $92.34. Then I was able to put towards the credit card $90. So the remaining balance after that on my card, my bank balance is $2.34. And this is the budget according to your bills and expenses budgeted, if you notice here. Now the second option is, instead of the budgeted amount, you actually go with the bills that came out. So on mine, most of them were the same, but the electric bill came to $224 instead of $150, which was almost 75 bucks more. The gas was a little bit cheaper. I just put a note over here on the differences. So the actual came to $2,954.19. Now you look at the income, it's the same, but with the bills and expenses, instead of the budget, we went with the actual bills, which was $2,954.19. Then everything else is same. The car is the same payment budgeted. Freedom card payment is the same one as budget. Grocery is $120 on both sides. Then my remaining balance was $114.83. Now, since I have this much money left in the account, I was able to add on the budget for sinking fund for $76. Then my balance came to $38.83. On this amount, I was able to pay my credit card Amex for $36.68. Remaining balance on the account will be $2.15. So this is the two ways you can do it. You can always do the budget with the budgeted bills and expenses, or you can always go with the actual bills, depending on your the income and your situation. You can always go either way. The other thing I want to mention is, if you do not have any credit card payment like I do, then instead of $76, if you have this much amount, you can always put like $160 or $165 towards the sinking fund. On this option 1, on this one you can always put like $110 towards the sinking fund if you do not have to make a payment on the credit cards. So these are the two ways you can always do your budget. And if you want to know about my sinking fund, the $76, I was able to put $30 towards my daughter's account. For car wash, $3, toll $3, maintenance $10, gift $20, pharmacy $10. This is the one, and I just write down the balance on the side. Now, if you notice this differences, I'm trying to do a new way. I try to make a sinking fund for the bills and expenses to track it down for every month. So let's look at the gas. It looks like I have a gas positive $12, water $8, phone $1, electric I have negative 75. Now every month I will be budgeting for $150 no matter what. Sometimes my actual bill might be like $100. Let's say for February, if it comes to $100, that $50 will be positive. Then I will add it to the February budget, 50 positive. Then my electric balance for the February will be negative 25. It's kind of new way for me to do the bills and expenses, sinking fund, just in case, if my bill comes higher. Let's say if my gas goes, I have budgeted $61, but if my gas goes to $71, then I know I have $12 here. I can always take out $10 from this account and put it towards it. So this is the new way for me. For me, I have gone with the option 2. Over here you can see it. I have only balanced $2.15. Now the other thing is, let's look over here. the update on the sinking fund. You can see it, since I do not have enough money to towards the sinking fund, whatever I have left on the budget, I was able to put it. You can see it right here. Most of it is not done, and I'll explain this one how it works on my sinking fund. The other one I have is for the car payment. You can see I already made one payment and I already highlighted. So I was able to do this one. I'm still waiting for my life insurance and the tax money. We have not received the tax form yet, so hopefully I'll be able to do it in the beginning of February. So let's see. But for car payment, I will have now 2 more months, so hopefully I'll be able to finish the car payment. So this is my update for my January budget. Hopefully you like this idea. If you have any question, you can always leave me a comment and I'll be happy to answer it. But so far, this is my new way for doing the budget. Hopefully I'm able to track it down, my expenses, and let you know how things are going on. So the next step is to budget for February, and let's see how February budget comes out. Till then, take care. Bye.